What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 9 stocks in this video. So please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support the channel and get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, 3 days of live trading in my Discord, definitely check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. And now let's get right into it with Amazon, which is up 1.82%. A massive move on Amazon. Once again, off this support right here, blue line 5 SMA. And I talked about it last night in my video. It was sitting at 119 and I said that, there is a dip buy on Amazon. Also, I had the levels out for my Patreon members today. 119 was a buy. It's not going to get exactly down to the pennies. You're not going to catch exactly bottom or exactly top in any market. Bull market, bear market, you're not going to catch exactly bottom or the top. You gotta get in somewhere. You gotta get in close to a support. If it's holding, that is a buy. And Amazon, this was a buy today on Amazon. And look at this move. This thing got up to 123.49. So now Amazon definitely, not only Amazon, all the mega caps are getting overbought. This one at 70 RSI right now, so it's getting there. But I think Amazon still has room to the upside. 125 to even 130s possible on Amazon before coming down and getting a correction. So tomorrow, guys, on Amazon, 125, watch out for that resistance. And also to the downside, we have strong support now at 120 because of this blue line rising and moving up every day, now sitting at 120. And if that gives up, then watch out at 117, 113.81. And now we're going to look at Google. On Google, stock is up 0.81%, and Google could be flagging right here, guys. And a breakout will happen on Google stock above 126. Google stock can break 126 to 127. That is going to be a clean breakout, and then we could see 130s to even 132s on Google. Now to the downside, so far it's holding above this gap 122 to 123, a key level of support on Google. And only if that gives up, then watch out for 118.65 white line 20 SMA, which is rising positive, and then the gap down here at 113.51. Google stock can hold 123 and breaks 126 to 127. We could see a quick trip all the way up to 130 to even 132. On Microsoft, it's up 1.28%, and this was one of the best trade today I took on Microsoft. Unfortunately, I only made 100%, but that is what you get when you buy high, especially when the stock is overbought. You gotta sell out. There is no way out. If you get 100%, that is a lot. You will never get the whole pie, and this is what I got today, 100%. Buying calls exactly at 325. And this thing, I sold out close to 329, 330s, and then what happened? Oh my God, this thing went up to 333. Calls went in the money, over the money, and now still sitting at 333 after hours. So Microsoft here, guys, this thing wants to move higher and possibly wants to hit a new all-time high. Same thing goes for Apple stock. So watch out. This thing actually breaks 338 to 339. That is going to be a big breakout, and we could see a new all-time high on Microsoft. To the downside, we do have strong support at 330, and below that 321, and then the gap at 316.50. Down here, a line with this white line 20 SMA. Strong resistance at 338 to 339, and above that we're going to see a new, not 52-week high, a new all-time high on Microsoft, just like on Nvda. On Meta, it's up 3%. I said it last night and even before that. I know it sounds crazy. This thing is extremely overbought, but still, Meta can run all the way up to 290. And look at this explosive move today, guys. Up almost $8 on the day. Gapped up, never came down to the gap, and now we got a gap down here at 265. So as a support, watch out for 270 upper Bollinger Band, and then the gap down here at 265, that should act as a support also. And then we have blue line 5 SMA sitting at 263 almost, so that's going to be a strong support. And then 255, 252, 248 to the upside, definitely above 263. Meta can hold above blue line 5 SMA, which is holding for last couple of weeks. Meta can run all the way up to 290. On Apple stock, it's up 1.60%, and now we got to close above 180. Now, if you're subscribed to my channel, especially for the last 3 months, you know that I've been calling it out, that 52-week high and possibly a new all-time high possible on Apple stock. And look at this, guys. It's very close. Now it can happen, a new all-time high on Apple stock. Now, a lot of bears, on the other hand, calling for a crash. It's not happening, right? But I know at some point we're going to see a correction in the market. Everything will come down, but not a crash. And I think it's going to happen. A pullback is due here for the market, and it's going to happen at some point. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not this week, but I think it's going to happen. Apple also getting, to that zone where Apple stock is overbought, RSI over 70. Every time we got up to 70, 73, Apple stock got a pullback. Right here, also a pullback, also a pullback. So now, yes, there's a possibility we could see Apple stock pulling back, and we're possibly down to this gap, 175.77, or you can make it 176. That is going to be a strong support to watch on a pullback. Now to the upside, 180 can hold. Then just brace yourself for a new all-time high on Apple stock. Below 176, the gap, watch out for the support, 173.61, white line 20 SMA, and then 170. On Tesla stock, it's up 1.76%, and not to toot my own horn, and I think it's happening too fast, too early, guys. I've been calling it out, and I called out for a move up to 200, and then I said 200 can hold. We could see 220, and it looks like we're just heading there on Tesla. Today almost up to 210, and now sitting at almost 208, so not too far away. Only $8-9 away from 217 to 220. Now Tesla also getting a bit frothy, overextended, so I would like to see a pullback. But another thing, guys, if you're bullish on Tesla, chasing at this level, definitely a dangerous game you want to play with your account. So do not chase Tesla at this level. If you're not in, wait for a decent pullback. And where this thing can pull back to, again today, look at this, down to 200, 199, above blue line 5 SMA. So we have strong support at 200, and if that holds, we're going to see 220 on Tesla. Below 200, watch out for the support down here, right around 193, where we got rejected before, and then 13 SMA on this daily chart, 185.50. On Nvidia stock, it's up 5.12%. So yesterday, Nvidia gave up 5.5%, and today took it all back in. And now just trading below the resistance, 400, almost actually went over 400 today. Got rejected, and now trading just under 400. So 400 breaks, and this thing still, guys, extremely overbought. Look at this RSI, almost at 76, and not to mention even more overbought on that weekly time frame. So Nvidia, 400 breaks, yes, we could see 420 again. And I think what they're trying to do on Nvidia, especially big money, smart money, they want to push this thing to $1 trillion market cap, and they want to keep it there. So I don't know how long they got plans to do that, but this thing here, guys, I mean, we saw a slight pullback, and look at this, I mean, just took it all back in again today. So 400 breaks, 420. Below 400, watch out for the support, 395, 389, and then 375. But real support, and I would be interested on Nvidia down here at 345, that previous all-time high on Nvidia. And now we're going to look at AMD. So AMD stock also up on the day, but only 1%, and this one again holding 118 as a support, got up to 120, 128, getting a rejection off of that level right here by this blue line 5 SMA, and now sitting at 119.47. So AMD stock 118 will be a key level to watch, and the resistance to break 122. If that breaks, we could see a quick push back up to 125, 128.80 to even 130. Below 118, watch out for the support at 111.62, 13 SMA, and then the gap down here at 109. On Netflix is up 2%, and Netflix today, guys, blasted through the resistance right here at 400 and now sitting above 400. So 400 will be a big support, but below that, watch out down here at 385, 380, 380, 376, the gap down here. To the upside, 400 can hold. This thing can move higher, and the next stop will be 420 on Netflix.